You know what it is? It's your boy De La Prime back here activating another motherfucking episode. You know what it is. I'm hot, man. I'm hot for this drink that this nigga Ayo got me drinking. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying, man?
We
you know
in
what
YUMA, you know what I'm saying? Salute to YUMA, salute to bro for having us, you know what I'm saying? It's a pleasure, man. How you living, bro? How you living, man?
We living good, man. We living good, man. It's been a long day, a long, successful day, man. A lot of dope talent, a lot of vendors. I appreciate y'all for coming out here and seeing how we do out here in YUMA, Arizona, man. Let y'all know that YUMA is also in Arizona, and we just as
They active,
too active, man.
They
y'all
active.
see that?
They active.
There's a reason why they
You
here,
feel me?
man. There's a reason
They
why they here,
active.
because
You feel me?
we got this activity, so I appreciate that, man.
Appreciate you, King, for real. Let them know what you like put together and what you did here today.
All right, so today this event is called the Music and Vibes event, man. So basically what we did is we got, you know, some vendors, some local vendors that are real deep into the THC, CBD scene. And
Swear to God.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Everything is out here. We got vaping outside.
I'm sure we're not allowed to smoke in here.
It's our show.
I'm gonna deal with that later. Anyways, man,
got it.
it's DJ Goth in the building.
Here with Zilla from the block. What's good with you, gang? How you doing?
Much, man. We just out here chilling, man, doing our thing. You know what I mean?
Tell me about YUMA, man, and tell me about like the whole entire art scene out here.
Man, it's pretty crazy out here. There is a lot of artists out here with a lot of talent, and they are slept on a lot.
Speaking to the mic for sure. Let me go ahead and bring it back. Let me go ahead and pretend like I'm on stage. So, you know, we got these vendors, man. So we got local talent up and coming. You know, we got the vendors.
Hi, my name is Genius Cipriano. I go by Young Owlet, and I make beats.
That's what's up, man. All right, so how long have you been making beats for? Where did you get your start from? Like, what got you into making beats? Like, tell me all about that, bro.
And you got some THC. We trying to break a taboo today. You know what I'm saying? And sure enough, I feel like it was broke.
Nah, facts, man. Dope performances. I wasn't hip to the YUMA scene. Like, I only was aware of you and Dub.
So we started off, you know, we were just trying to make a little side hustle. You already know how it be. And exactly.
Okay.
And then eventually we're like, you know what, like we can go all in with this shit. Like let's start doing dinner parties. Let's start, you know, getting the community together and like really educating, like, you know, it's not all about like, oh, let me get super high. Like it's about educating people. It's about let's sit down, let's talk about our experience with cannabis, right? So I do dinner parties with CBD, THC, you know, and we just talk it out. I have all ages. We're both learning. We're self-taught chefs right now, and you know, we're doing our fucking thing.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So coming here and seeing so much artists and then hearing each artist tell me about more artists I need to check out, that shit is fire, bro. We need to make sure that we stay connected. Y'all got to come to Phoenix to fuck with us, man. You know what I mean? Like,
you know what it is and you know what it isn't. This Tony Fashion, you know, coming at you right here from Arizona, born and raised, you feel me?
Hey, say less.
Right,
Tony
right.
Fashion, right?
Tony Fashion, that's what it is.
How you get that name?
You know what, honestly, you know, I would be lying if I didn't say it was given to me, because it was given to me, you know, going around the campus. It's very important to not look poor when you come from the dirt, you feel me?
Factuals,
right.
factuals. I hear you.
Yeah.
So you said it was given to you. That's the best way to earn a nickname, honestly.
This is how long you been making music, yo?
Man, I've been making music, so shoot, at least 15 years, man. At least 15 years now.
Yo, salute.
And
yeah, well, we're Audio Visions. My name is Joe Audio.
I'm Visionary.
You know, you can hold the mic when you talk.
And there no rules on here.
Yeah.
Anyways, man, okay, dope. So, how'd you guys feel about your set?
I think it went pretty well. You know, we first time performing that whole set like that, but it was a pretty good show, and I feel really good about it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think it went really well. That's probably one of the longest sets we've done.
Yeah.
But
just there was a pause, man. There was a 6-year pause in that time. So, you know, about six. I've been out for 6, so the last 6 I've been going hard.
Well, I got the, so I own Precision Tune Studios, recording studio out here
Fire,
in YUMA.
G, fire.
So what we're doing out here is I have set up a vocal booth, you know, like I have the microphone now. I brought some of my equipment, my Neve mic pre's, all that stuff. And we're doing one-take sessions, so people are coming in, they spit a 16-bar verse or a little bit more, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're recording it, mixing and mastering, and doing the video, all for $75 only.
So, you know, it was a dope time, man. It was a dope time.
Do you feel like it was hard to like transition from like different generations of music? Because I know the attention span of music before that 6 years was different after. So like, how do you adapt to that? You know what I'm saying?
To adapt to that, man. You know what? I just trying to keep some versatility in what I do. Like, you know, if you listen to my song called "I Just Want to Live," it's real like 70s, 60s, jazzy type of feel.
Dude, I was a little nervous getting up on stage, being the first time that I've ever performed in front of so many heads.
For real?
Yeah, I've done it like at a bar or in the backyard with the homies, but never in front of.
How long you been doing music? How long you been doing music for?
I've been doing music, I could say, since like elementary. Mama has been putting me in all kinds of other programs.
That's fire.
My friends back in the day always running up in the house and making fun of players.
So you love hip hop for real? That's hard.
And then, you know, I got some stuff like In the Cup, Mimosas, and you know, it's a trip the way you say it. I never really thought about that. So now that I think about that, I'm like, the transition is, you know, you try to hit production. I would say first and foremost, probably the production, trying to get that, you know, feel. But
producing that shit is important.
Dodie D Flashy. Dodie D Flash is in the house now. Dodie D Flash is not from Yuma. Dodie's been here for
Shit,
what,
about
8 years?
Yeah, 19 years. I've been here since 9th grade, you know what I'm saying? I was born here, but I was raised in San Diego, east side to be exact, southeast to be exact.
Always represent where the fuck you from. You know our boss Ben Fly, he's from San Diego as well.
Right.
Make sure you tap in with good producers.
Man, good producers, man. Good producers. Shout out to QVNTRO. You know, he getting in. My boy Young Outlet from Hila Band. Y'all hit him up earlier.
Yeah, salute.
Young Cat, Young Goat. Shout out to Dub on the photography. You mentioned him earlier. Just want to give him a big shout out, man.
Yo, Yuma's active, man.
Hi, yo, my name's Adam Garrison, born and raised 928, just turned 21 on Monday. We've been making music for almost 2 years now. It's like the 7th, 8th show, and we killed it again. You know, we come in every day.
Hey, yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wanted to make sure y'all come out. Oh, yeah, man. We got it lit, man, and I hope y'all come back again. I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. I appreciate y'all being here, supporting, man. I hope everybody had a great time, man, in Yuma, Arizona, man. We here for you.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
All right, tell the people your name. Tell the people where you coming from.
All right, so my name is Johnny Kush. I'm out here in Yuma, Arizona, man. We're just fucking doing it out here in the 928.
That's what. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so tell the people what you do.
What do I do?
Yeah.
I make music. I fucking sing. I do it all, man. I fucking
sing?
Yeah. I sing.
Okay.
We here for you, Arizona. We here for you.
Big facts.
Azwaytooactive is here for you, man. Shout out to all the artists that they put on, that they bless, and they allow their stories. Like, it's dope that y'all was able to give these young artists that have never had a platform like with you guys, come out here and fuck with them.
Love.
Similar to the way that you're like, man, we didn't know. Imagine them. So seeing this right here, this shit right here is crazy. I never had this.
I'm here with my boy Columbus with a K. He made sure he let me know that.
Yeah, what up, friend? We vibing out here, you know what I'm saying? At the Music and Vibes, bro.
Hey, you born and raised in Yuma, huh?
Yeah, bro. Born and raised in 98, right before the turn of the millennium, you know what I'm saying? Just vibing out here.
Zilla was telling me that it was 100,000 people, and now it's like 200,000 people in the city, and now it's like grown twice as much.
Yeah, bro. I remember when there used to be no Walmart right there on Avenue B. Like, it was just dirt. Like, just dirt, bro. I was a kid, I think, at that time. So, yeah, this city is growing pretty crazy, honestly.
And that's love. That's what we're here for, to make sure that we providing a platform for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
doing that.
We didn't have that shit. So, like, us coming up, like, we didn't have that shit, so I'm glad that, like, we're in a situation to where, like, we can help everybody, like, really do some dope-ass shit. I'm blowed, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's dope out here, man. It's dope vibes, good music and vibes, man. Everybody faded. Everybody feeling good. The support is here. I just went and asked all the vendors, making sure they felt good. And, you know, we had a vendor, Canna Queens. You guys spoke with them earlier as well. They sold out. You know what I'm saying? So imagine that's just a blessing.
I came out, I mean, I'm from out here, but
salute.
I do live in Phoenix. I've lived out there for 12 years. But, man, Yuma's got a crazy good scene, for sure.
That's what's up. How long you been making music for?
Man, I started rapping when I was like 8 years old. 8 years old, I started rapping. That's when I knew music was my thing. I just started doing it like, you know, saying putting money into my craft. I just started doing that like 3 years ago. So I like, you know what I mean, like basically. Back then it was all freestyle and, you know, all that type, backyard freestyle, all that type of shit. But And when I went out to Phoenix, that's when I found, you know what I'm saying, like, man, you could put money behind this, and you know what I'm saying, really found out I could make it. I could make it doing this.
What do you feel like has been like the hardest thing that you've had to experience, like being an artist, especially like over the course of these 3 years?
Man, you just really got to put a lot of time into it. That's basically what it is. You really got to put time into it. You got to put money into it. Like, you're not gonna make it doing music if you don't put time and money into it.
Facts.
It's not gonna happen.
You say you feel like YUMA slept on. Why do you feel like that is?
And man, you know, because being a vendor in an event, the sponsors, like, you either hit or miss.
Facts.
You either hit or miss. You're either going to get your money back, you're either going to break even, or in the hopes that you sell out. In their case, they sold out, so that's
Fire.
a blessing. Shout out to Candy Queen.
You want to say anything, babe? Pretty much what she said. I don't have anything else to add.
Yeah, I'm like, you know, like she's literally like my fucking sous chef. Like, you know, I'm
Okay.
definitely the face, but she's back there fucking chopping that shit up. You know, like she's doing everything. So I definitely could not do this shit without her. Like.
Okay, I respect it for sure, but it's funny because you had gave Azwaytooactive a drink. It was like a pineapple drink, right?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it was like it was infused. So I don't smoke myself, but I took a drink of it and I was like, okay, you can definitely tell the difference of like, oh, just pineapple and then just pineapple infused. You know what I mean? So like, how do you guys kind of like compensate it, I guess, to like maybe not make it so strong and like people still enjoy it, you know?
Put together a dope event. So what can we expect for you more like in the music coming up in the rest of this quarter?
Man, shit, I gotta go hard, man. I feel like I've been putting my foot on the gas, bro. I feel like I'm fucking slept on. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to wake them the fuck up, man. That's really how I
like that
feel,
energy.
dog.
I like that
straight
energy.
up,
I like
straight
that.
up.
You a boss
it's-
out here, bro.
it's either
So
now or never.
I started about when COVID happened.
Okay.
When we were on quarantine, I got bored and
I feel you.
recently, I bought an iPhone, and it has a GarageBand, so you know it's free. And I started making beats on there and watching YouTube a lot. And from there on, it's what I knew I wanted to do.
Okay. So, who were some of the inspirations that you were like feeding off of, as far as like some of the people that you were listening to that you were like, oh, okay, like I really like this, so I think this is like maybe not who I want to like pattern my sound off of, but this is who I like. This is like a good like starting base to go off of. So who are some of those people?
The main one is Metro Boomin. You know, he really inspired me from the start. I was listening to him in 2015. I didn't have no social media at all.
Yeah.
So I knew about him, but I didn't get to hear the albums he was making beats for. So until I got my first phone, that's the first. When I got social media, the first guy I ever followed, because I really look up to him, you know.
So like, that's crazy. That's crazy that you feel like that.
I feel like that, dog. When what's his
I've
name?
heard
When,
Dell
when,
say the
when
same thing.
when Jack Harlow said, what did he say? I don't know why they sleeping on me. What did he say that? How he said that? When Jack Harlow said that new shit. He said,
LV love Jack Harlow.
What did he say? That. He's like, I gotta ask him why they sleeping on me or something like that.
Scumbag fashion.
Okay.
Bro, what?
So it's always had like a little fashion in it.
It's
though.
always been about fashion, man. You know, that's one of my biggest talents, I would feel. I'm trying to become a professional stylist for, you know, other artists out here, you know.
Okay.
I do my artistry and, you know, my music and shit, but I feel highly favored, you feel me? I feel highly blessed, so I'm not tripping on my success and, you know, where I'm going to range to, because I believe in myself without a doubt, you feel me?
I feel that.
But the fashion, that's something inside me deep, you know, so it just came on because people kept calling me rich, and I'm like, no, I'm ghetto, you feel me?
I
Like,
feel it. And you said you like originally from Yuma, right?
Yeah, I'm from right here, yeah.
So like, how was it growing up in Yuma and shit?
Man, Yuma.
Cause I'm trying to learn, man. Give me some culture out here, man. Like what it is, man. So it's like, cause you got the fashion shit going on. You feel me? So like, where did that come from?
What did he say? She said something like that. We don't know. He told you we high. He told you we high. So you know what it is.
Yo, real shit. So salute to AO, man. We're gonna keep coming back and fucking with y'all. I'm glad that we're able to bridge this gap. We're gonna bring y'all to our home. I'm glad that you welcome us into yours. Thank you for the hospitality. I'm like pretty lifted right now.
Yeah.
I'm up.
Overall, we just, you know, just felt the energy was real good. So
What'd you guys do? About a 15?
It was about almost 20 minutes.
20.
Yeah.
That's a big boy set.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if we've done this long enough that we should be able to handle it. So.
Right. And do you guys do like rehearsals, or you just rock out with each other that often?
Well, I mean, you know, over 15 years we've done enough together to kind of know. But a lot of those were newer songs, so we had to rehearse them and get them in order and all that.
No, I think it's really important, though. I run into a lot of artists, at least in my DJ life, where, like, you know, I'll DJ the background track for the artists, and they're just not ready, you know? They're not ready to be in front of a crowd, you know, or maybe they're transitions. Maybe you have to share a mic.
Yeah.
You know, you got to be on your toes. I'm sure you guys have been through the shit, you know?
Yeah, we've shared a mic. I mean, even when we would have like 5 of us performing together and sharing one mic, we had to be ready to pass right away and you know, just still carry the energy off over here if whoever doesn't have the mic. So, you know, we've learned a lot over the last however many years just putting this together.
Up to like it's not like I'm bloated and tired. Like I'm up and just like Jesus,
bro. I started this day at 6 in the morning.
How is it throwing a show, putting together a festival? What was that?
Oh, it's tired.
You know what I mean? So, you know, a whole little package for all these artists out there. You know what I mean?
How do you feel about the scene out here in Yuma? Are you born and raised in Yuma?
Born and raised here, man.
That's far as fuck.
So look, I used to rap myself, right? And I got into doing the studio stuff because there was never really any outlets there for us. You know, there were a couple like crews and stuff that they were doing their thing, but you kind of had to be in their circle.
Yeah.
And I opened up this studio. I've been doing it since 2008.
That's
but
hard,
I opened up the studio.
Damn, Papa, how old are you?
Huh?
How old are you? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm 30.
Salute, I'm 30.
Yeah.
You put in work.
Yeah.
That's fire. That's fire, dog.
You know, I've been doing that, and I just figured, you know what? I've always said I'm gonna open up a studio here in Yuma. I always said it, and you know, I finally did it 3 years ago, and it's been going good. I have
that is major,
plenty
bro.
of artists that come in. A lot of the artists performing here, they actually recorded with me before. And
what are some artists we should be checking out for, Pablo? Let me know.
You know what, John?
Hold on, what they doing over there?
They whistling in Yuma, bro.
Hey, it's tiring, bro. You see, we had the Lolos pull up.
Yeah.
Honestly, man, it's everything that you see here. It's just a fucking month's worth of communication, network, reaching out, responding, replying, hitting back, and emails. Like, it's not fucking easy. It ain't fucking easy. That's why too many people don't want to do it. It's hard work. It's either hit or miss. Like, you could put all this work in for a month and continue to go to the result of something good or to nothing.
Yeah, anything for music, but what really turned me on, like I mentioned in the beginning of my set, was I had a homie who we'd fuck around and just bullshit fucking raps back and forth.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he passed away before I was ever able to show him that I recorded a song. But I'd always tell him to record a song. I'm gonna record a song.
Yeah.
That way you could always spit it to everybody. You could always spit the same one, and he was way good, way better than me, like by a lot, long shot. But I told myself that I wanted to show him a song, and unfortunately, I was never able to do that. But I put together 3 so far, and I told myself I'd do an album of at least 12 and put it out to the world.
That's fire. So, were you raised in Yuma?
No, I'm 831, so Salinas, California.
That I always feel like when people who throw shows, you either gotta like really like doing that shit, or don't do that shit.
Or don't do that
Because so much
shit.
comes with it, especially like the day of, it's all audible.
Off the top.
I know you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
It's all audible.
Man, you see, we had a couple of issues, and you know, I had to wait. You know, right now we can kind of hear a pause, and I would be talking or something, you know. But we had some hosts, you know, and you got people that show up that's supposed to, and you got people that don't show up.
No. Ben Fly.
Yeah,
Ben
yeah,
Fly. He's
Ben
from
Fly.
San Diego. Oh, man. So we had a little quick conversation off camera. I don't really know where to start. You do so much. I mean, you dance, you cook, you rap, you sing. What'd you do first? What would you say out of everything that you're capable of? What do you think your heart's really called at the most?
My heart's really called at, it's weird, it's cooking. I've been cooking since I was
That's not
hold a
weird.
goddamn knife. Yeah, it is, because I hate cooking, but I love cooking.
Oh, you hate it, so you love it.
Love relationship.
Yeah.
So yeah, but rapping has always been like since my dad, like he rapped with his homies and stuff like that. Shout out to my daddy, and he rapped with KT Foreign and stuff like that.
Okay.
The up and coming rappers out in San Diego. Shout out to them.
Okay.
You should look them up.
Hell yeah.
But I
Hell
seen
yeah.
them doing their thing, and I wanted to do it too. So.
That shit's fun, right?
Yeah, it is.
When you see it
It
growing up,
is.
that shit is so much fun. Like, it looks like so much
the
fun.
energy from people and the way they look at you and shit,
Yeah.
like, it's cool.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So, like, I love food, right? My mom's from Kentucky, so, like, I got southern roots, so I love food. I don't know how to cook as much, but I love to eat.
Yeah.
So, like, what's your signature dish? What would you say is, like, the dish that you're like, I knocked this shit out the park, nobody could beat me? So
you hosting, performing, making sure everybody's straight, doing interviews. I respect that shit. I respect that shit.
It's a trip, yeah,
That's
man.
fire,
It's crazy.
G. Let everybody know where they can find you, Ayo.
Man, y'all can find me at They Call Me AO. That's They Call Me _AO. My music's on AO Murder, all platforms. Latest project that dropped is Osuna. That's my last name. And the one before that is The Diaries. Nice little EP. So, man, check that out, man. You can find me on everything, man. Mind state, stay motivated. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir. Every day. For all my 602 and 480 folks, what's the area code mean?
Hey, the area code mean?
Yeah.
Here in the 928, that's Yuma. That's Yuma.
928 is the
Yeah,
Yuma area
that's
code.
That's where we at right now.
Okay,
that's
yeah.
Y-Town.
We need to know that. We need to know that. Okay. Before we get into all the crazy shit, man.
Okay.
What do they call people from Yuma, right? Because people from Phoenix, right? They call them Phoenicians. Are we humans? Are we Yumites? What are we saying?
We're basic out here. It's just humans.
Humans.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't. I don't even know how to say what you just said, to be honest.
We're humanites.
Humanites.
I made that.
Phoenicians.
Yumis, Phoenicians.
That's pretty whack.
Yeah.
But I
hey,
respect
man.
it.
Shit, I didn't
it.
make it up. I don't call myself that.
It's all right.
It's all good, man. Shout out Phoenix. Shout out Yuma. Shout out Tucson. Shout out the whole
All the
AZ,
homies
man.
out there, the
all the way up
602.
to Flag. Standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona. I don't give a fuck what you doing, man. Let's go. Shout out the Eagles. Anyways, man, how you feel about your set?
I feel pretty good.
Yeah.
I changed it like 3 times.
Yeah.
Changed it once this morning, but I think it worked out for the best, to be honest. We added another song this morning. We did 6 songs total. Typically, I like to do like 4 to 5.
Yeah.
But a lot of them were shorter, so I added another song in there.
Right.
Brought that set to 15 exact. The energy was there. My hype man with me. He laid down 3 of his verses.
Yeah, I was gonna ask because you guys are going wild. I was gonna make sure you shout your boy out.
Yeah, the boy Lincoln. Absolutely dope. He hasn't dropped anything yet, but I'm pushing him. Yeah.
Man, we looking out. Is it that boy Lincoln?
He's
That's
hype.
his name?
Yeah.
Or what, Lincoln? Or?
Lincoln, just
yeah,
Link,
okay.
yeah.
Lincoln, man. Shout out Lincoln, man. He was lit too.
Yeah.
Wish he could be here with us. But that's dope. So tell me about music in Yuma. Tell me about hip hop in Yuma.
Yeah, so hip hop in Yuma is something that I don't think a lot of people realize is actually happening.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't realize how many local artists we actually have.
Let these motherfuckers know.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you got AO, of course, probably the most prominent one, the biggest one to make it out. But he's paved the way for a lot of us other artists.
Right.
You got homies that don't even live here anymore that have moved out. We got Brutals. We got UAV. Shout out him. He's in Hawaii.
Okay.
With the boy Kane, also in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Kane from the 928. They're all over the place.
So they're out there working in Hawaii, like still making music out there?
Yeah, sending it like everyone's making it, doing their own thing.
Shout out to the 808 boys, man. 928 to the 808, man.
Facts.
Let's go.
Big ups.
Yeah, that's dope. So I want to know right now who the hardest rapper in Yuma is.
So, where did you first get your inspirations for singing from?
Singing?
Yeah.
Man. Fucking R&B, fucking everything, reggae. Bob Marley.
How old were you?
Since I was a kid, bro. My dad was a DJ, so I had music around my house all the time, you know what I mean? And then my mom's fucking cleaning and shit, playing music in the background all the fucking time, you know what I mean? So
what type of shit was she playing?
A lot of freestyle music, Debbie Deb, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Stevie B, all kinds of old school shit. You know
Right. That's what's it. Yeah, Skinny B. Yeah, my mom used to play that shit all the time. Shout out to my moms, man. Yeah, used to play that shit all the time, man. She used to drive me crazy, but yeah, I used to grow up playing that shit all the time. All right, so, who are some of your inspirations as far as like singing, like as far as like coming up, like who are some R&B artists that you came up on that you were like, all right, really fuck with this guy?
I don't know. I mean, maybe because we're just a smaller city.
Yeah.
Could be why. But I mean, we're getting out there though. We are getting out there right now.
What do you feel like needs to be done so we can change that? I'm glad we here to be able to represent y'all for sure, you know what I'm saying? Because we believe at Azwaytooactive that all Arizona matters, all cities, you know, all pockets, all scenes, there's art everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So we want to make sure we're showcasing it. But what do you feel like can be done to help bridge that gap, you know, from Yuma to the rest of like the city and then like ultimately everywhere else and not just in Arizona, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And what was like some of the like first shit that you heard from Metro that you was like, all right, yeah, like this shit goes.
It was Tuesday by I Love McConan and Drake.
Oh yeah,
I love that song.
That's classic. That's classic. Yeah, I love that shit.
That was the beat, and then his tag is. It's so much energy. Like his tag.
Did you ever hear the tape that he did with Future, the Monster tape?
Yeah,
Okay.
I heard that. I heard the whole album. He was with it, and also another one was Southside. You know, the 808 Mafia.
Yup.
Yeah, him and TM88, Sunny Digital and Zaytoven. Those are like the 5 main that I really fuck with.
I feel you on that. Okay, so. As far as you go, as far as like producers in Yuma, what do you think sets you apart a little bit from some of like the young dudes that are making beats who are coming up just like you?
Right. I feel like I put so much work into it, you know, and I didn't get no one-on-one, time. Like, I didn't get no professional to ask. I was always on YouTube.
Just shit like this.
Facts.
You know, we do. It's a blessing, Thank you guys for coming out here.
No, it's love. Y'all ever thought about doing shows in Phoenix?
Yeah, I mean, I live in Phoenix right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely. I definitely.
Zilla, tap in with us, bro. We got a facility and a venue and everything. Y'all come to shows with us whenever y'all want to, bro. For real. Y'all can bring all y'all people from out here and do something for real. Like, we support y'all for real.
I got a crew. Shout out Lucky Luck. He's been putting me on. He's an OG from out here in Yuma, Arizona.
You gotta tap me in with him.
He's been doing it.
So I feel like personally, definitely trial and error, and I'm used to my friends being like, dose this shit. Like, I'm trying to get high, but you gotta take it easy. Like 5 milligrams at a time. You're feeling good.
Right. Yeah.
And that's what I want. So right now, what you guys got? Well, they got it double dose, so they got 10.
Okay,
but
I didn't know that.
Oh, she said triple. Okay,
oh,
so
yeah.
It's definitely something to get the fucking party started.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for sure. And then, are you guys just Yuma based, or are you guys wherever, or where did you guys even start here in Yuma?
Yeah, we started here in Yuma. We're from Yuma, so we're willing to do dinner parties anywhere. We really want to branch out to Arizonans. Like Cali got all the good shit. Like, why you got all the good shit, bro?
I mean, Arizona, like Azwaytooactive, be having some events that be needing some shit too. So
I'm just staying out there in Phoenix too. He took me. He kind of like took me under his wing, and he didn't even know I was from Yuma. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people think it's really small out here, but like Lucky Luck didn't even know I was from out here. You know what I mean?
Yuma's nice. This is my first time being here, and it's nice. You know what I'm saying?
I just noticed.
I feel like it's best when you earn
All
it.
the nicknames I gave myself were trash. You feel me?
What are some previous ones before the 20 Fashion?
I think if you go on my Twitter, @20Fashion,
it's like we doubled in popularity. We used to be 100,000 people. Now we're at over 200,000. So,
damn.
We're not like a little small town like people do think it is.
What's the best food to get out here? Where should I come to get food?
Y'all gotta try the Mexican food out here, man.
What's the best place we should go? Because we're gonna be here for like another day. So where should we go?
All right. So the best place to get tacos out here.
Feel me? Being raised out here in Yuma.
I think as a youngin, you feel me? I feel like you strive and you desire some kind of unique aspect to yourself. Especially when you come from a border town.
Yeah.
And everybody, has the same type of influences.
Yeah.
I love my culture. I love my heritage without a doubt. You know what I mean? But I think that's where it came from. Wanting to be different, wanting to stand out. Coming from a dark place, I needed some attention. And I ain't ashamed to say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like this shit though. You feel me? I like how you got the green bandana.
Yo,
you feel me with the shit? You feel me?
I fuck with you, bro. I fuck with you, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Say less. You feel me? You feel me? I'm really big on the fashion shit too. You feel me? Without a doubt. You feel me?
Yeah,
This our merch and shit right here. You feel me? Yeah.
Bro, that's too fly, bro.
Yeah, bro. You feel me?
That's
Fuck
tight.
with it.
We actually I actually have a fashion community platform we're building up in Tempe.
All right.
So I host workshops in Tempe. If you're looking for opportunity to work with other artists,
that's hard.
We had like 90 artists, all independent. I'm the only one signed, of course. You know, to my Stay Motivated.
Yeah.
But it's all about them. It's not about me. You know what I mean? I run it. I host it. I provide, gigs. You know, I do a little bit of management. You know what I mean? But actually, this is the first time I'm saying this shit. No one knows this.
How long you been cooking that up?
It's going on 4 years now. Yeah.
Congrats, man. Congrats.
Thank you, man.
That's some consistency right there, man.
Yeah, man. I don't really talk about it, man. I don't chase like false idolization. You feel me?
I feel that.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna tell you, it's tacos. The tacos are fire.
Man, let me know.
Cause like, man, we right next to the border. Like, we got.
That's what I'm trying to get.
Got real tacos out here.
Bro, I went to Hooters and got some nachos. I was pissed, devastated,
Yeah,
bro.
man,
I'm so disappointed. I don't know why I did that shit.
But there's this little taco spot, and I don't know the name.
Right. And so you say there's like 5 of you guys. Are you guys like a larger crew? And only 2 of you guys came out, or tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, actually, there's only 2 of us for Audio Visions. That's us. That's the group.
Say that.
But when there was more of us, for like 5 or 6 of us, that's Brown Street Entertainment, the label.
Okay.
So we would try to squeeze as many people as we could into one, 10-minute set.
Yeah, of
so
course.
If there's 5 of us, each of us would get a song.
And you guys are all on songs together too, or?
Yeah, definitely. And some of the members of the label are featured on our newest album, Audio Visions.
Yeah.
My brother, Mr. Paco, he's on there. We got the homeboy Gary, his stage name is GR2.
Shout out GR2.
Yeah, strike out Gary. And then we also have the homeboy Sal, and who else? Strike Sal. His name is G Major.
My man dropping governments in here.
No, please, if the FBI is listening, please disregard the last statement.
No worries, man.
Name of it, I always call it 24th Street Tacos because it's on 24th Street. Yeah. But it's right there on the corner, 24th Street and Pacific. And it's on the
for Pablo, let me know.
You know what, Johnny Kush, definitely, he's gonna be performing up next.
Okay.
Zilla was just right now.
Salute to Zilla, we just
doing the
interviewed him, man. Salute to Zilla.
Yeah, we just did the one take session right now, and that one came out dope.
Fire.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so
I like y'all scene out here. It's tight knit. I like that shit.
Yeah.
For
so
real.
there's quite a few. Even AO, I did his first album, The Wanted Dead or Alive. I did most of it, not all of it. I did about like 8 tracks from there.
You 14 years deep in this shit out here.
Yeah.
That's hard, man. So tell me, like, have y'all ever thought about doing shows in Phoenix?
You see, me, I was doing it as a side hustle.
Yeah.
And I just finally quit my regular job, did full time, and yeah.
Congratulations.
So, yeah, thank you. Yeah, so I definitely would want to go out there, when AO presented the Music and Vibes event to me, I was like, damn, I'm like, you know what, this would be cool. Like, I have the
you guys
booth
tap
set
in with
up.
us, man. We got a whole venue in Phoenix for y'all. We definitely want to have you guys and all the artists that you feel like are dope and need to have that exposure come perform at our space, bro. For real, we would love to have y'all, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely want to bridge that gap and bring more light to YUMA scene, because, like, we can't call ourselves Azwaytooactive.
The east corner.
Good street taco. What should I get? What kind of taco should I get?
You just gotta get carne asada tacos.
Straight up.
Yeah, you gotta get that avocado sauce too.
I fuck with you.
The little green avocado sauce.
I gotta do it now because you told me. You told me now, so we got that shit before we leave. Probably. When is it open? It's open like 24 hours?
They should be open until like 10, 11 o'clock at night.
We might not catch it tonight, but we'll catch it tomorrow though, for sure.
Yeah, they might be open later tomorrow.
So that's crazy.
Bought my first house in 06.
Damn.
Here in YUMA, and then never gone back.
Never went back?
Never went back.
You're a YUMA, baby.
YUMA's great, buddy.
That's fire. They're telling me that it used to be 100,000, now it's like 200,000 people here in YUMA. It's like double as much in the population now.
And the numbers are probably always wrong statistic-wise because as a Mexican, we have a lot of family.
Yeah.
And we try
So
to
it's probably
we
more.
try to bring them all over. So we keep some of them on the hush, and some of them are just making their way to either Huron, Bakersfield, Soledad, King City, Salinas, working their way through the fields, working their way up till.
Salute to that.
No more board.
Where are you recording your project? You recording with Pablo?
I recorded what is it? My second song, Radio Message, with Pablo. My second song, Looking at You. Some say ooh wee. It's Master P inspired because back in the day we used to see it like
Okay.
shit, and we'd be like ooh wee. So that song, looking at you, ooh wee.
So that's the one you're about to be pushing right now, huh? That's like the single you're gonna be pushing.
That's the one that is just. I have a video for that one.
Oh,
that
fire.
one's on YouTube. That one's more out there. That one I went full board on that one. On my other one, I just recorded it. I haven't done a video for it yet, but
you're building an album, so it's all good.
Yeah.
So 12 songs. The album's coming. When can we expect you to drop it? Is it gonna be like this summer, next quarter?
Money.
Is it coming as it's coming? You're not like putting no kind of like timestamp on it.
And I'm a daddy first and foremost.
Salute, bro.
And I got a few of them under my belt. And
I'm right here with you, G.
And one of them that they don't let me see. And my intro, if you would have heard it, it said first thing I want to say is fuck my baby mama.
Oh sheesh.
Second thing I want to say.
Sheesh.
Y'all know. But it's because the bitch don't let me see my kid. And I use that word because that's the type of woman that she is. But I fight for my kid, and I'm fighting for my kid, and I just want my kid to always know that I'm always there. Child support's always been paid. But nothing could equal the time that I can give him.
No, fact. What do we have to expect? Like, what do you have coming up? Is there like any projects, any singles to drop to look out for?
Well, you know what? My single "We On That" just dropped today.
Fire.
It's called "We On That." Produced by Juice Boys. Shout out my boy Fabian. Shout out my boy Mikey. They are from YUMA too as well.
You hear that? Available on all platforms. You see what you see about Zill out here working. He out here working. I know it's loud because we turned up right now. We turned up in here. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You got.
Bruh, like I'm really good at cooking steaks.
Steaks.
I cook good steaks.
Okay. How do you like your steaks?
I like a medium well.
Medium well. You like them a little tough, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. You like them a little tough.
Yeah, like my women.
Hey, shout out to all the tough women. It just got a lot fucking tougher. Goddamn. We gonna keep that motherfucking fight going though. Shout out to all the women. We got you back at Azwaytooactive for sure.
Shout out to Azwaytooactive.
Yes. Shout out to the gang. Shout out to everybody, man. Do you got any projects out right now? Do you got anything new coming out?
Well, I have been working on my own thing in my own studio. I don't know if I'm gonna call it Roberta's Daughter, R.I.P. my mama, or Reckless Mindset, because I be talking some reckless shit on there. But like, you know, like I worked with a lot of artists out here, and a lot of people are talk out here type shit. Like they say they're gonna do something. So I'm the type of person I do it for myself. As you can see. But yeah, like you know what I'm saying? I do what I do,
Talk
you know.
your shit.
But I got some stuff in the works. You know, I got like 15 songs, like, you know, unheard. But I'm most known for my Geeked Up song.
Geeked Up?
It's called Geeked.
Okay.
It's to that Fabo beat.
Okay. It's called Geeked. Is it available everywhere?
It's on YouTube, and I think it's on iTunes and stuff like that. It was like a little YUMA AC little mixtape going on. Okay. So they put me on that, so it's cool.
Can people find that under Dodie D Flash?
Yeah, it's under Dodie D, D-O-D-I-E-D. And then Geeked is G-E-E-K with a D.
Facts. Make sure you go check that out. Make sure you go listen to that single Geeked. It's popping out here in Yuma. Man, I mean, right away we got people that's like, oh, that's Dodie, that's love. That's Dodie, that's love. You got connections out here. It looks like you got family out here.
Yeah, it's so weird because it's just natural. It just comes, you know, just from who my family is, my brothers and my sisters and my mom and stuff. It's just been generic ever since I came out here.
Come down to Phoenix, man. We want to have the whole gang down there, bro. For real.
I'm telling you, I got two other rappers that I'm working with right now, and they're gonna be coming up too because they're coming behind me.
They in the building?
They ain't here today. I wish they were. Sure. I wanted them to be here.
It's all good. We're gonna get y'all right.
My boy Shady Business, my boy Jay Savage, they're gonna be coming up too.
Hey, salute to y'all, man. Make sure y'all tap in with us. We have a live every Tuesday where we play everybody's music for free, just sitting in every Tuesday, 7 to 8. No politics, none of that bullshit. You know, you can skip the line for $10. It's like live reviews and feedback from like your peers. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna get smoked for this one.
Ooh, is he?
I think if we're talking originality and doing something that hasn't been done before. I'm gonna give it.
Spit it out.
If I cannot say myself, because I would give that to myself.
Okay. Okay.
I don't count AO out of Yuma anymore because he's now moved. He's a given, so we'll take AO out of the picture.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and say probably the boy. I got a few homies. I would say Link's pretty good, undefeated. Like that kid brings that energy. The homie I had on stage with me. Columbus is pretty fired too.
Yeah.
He's always in the studio cooking, posting on the gram.
Yeah.
Just to name a few. Those guys do their shit, and like it's all them. Like no copycat. Like they do what is them and what feels right to them, and I respect the hell out of that.
Right, I respect that. So outside of your local homies who are out here, where do you gain your influence from? I see a lot of different vibes when I watch your set, right? Like I felt like a West Coast, like hard hitting like vibe at the first. Was that the new song?
Yeah, the Step Out with the so I got 4 unreleased on my set. The very first song. Step Out was definitely like West Coast
influence. That one
influence.
was way different. Like
definitely.
The beat was knocking for sure.
I've never done anything like that before.
Yeah, I like.
We don't even listen to it first when we play it. We just play the music. You know what I'm saying? And it's like good feedback. All of our guests are always DJs or somebody important who can get your shit placed in other cities and other places so that you can spread that out. You know what I'm saying?
Well, cause see, I started off making music just doing rap and getting into singing and shit. I got it because of like, you know, listening to Bone Thugs, listening to the other dudes. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And then I started implementing more vocals and singing into it than just harmonizing.
You was fucking with the melodies
yeah,
and how they was like putting it together.
The layers and shit like that. So, you know what I mean? It's all inspiration and it all comes from different places. You know what I mean? So it's not just R&B. It's hip hop. It's like I said, it's reggae. It's fucking freestyle.
I love that
everything.
because like Bone Thugs, they're from the Midwest. Like they're from Ohio, so they kind of have like a like they kind of have that blend of like everywhere, so it doesn't really matter. Like they kind of can fit into their mold because like they can kind of appeal to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like they can appeal to West Coast people, they can appeal to East Coast people because they can still rap like that. So yeah, I feel you on that.
And that's how I learned. And I was always looking up online like scales, like from A to G, those scales. I was looking for them, and I feel like most producers are just like
I feel
find
that
a loop. No, like it's not really
a lot of producers like they don't even know how to like even like properly read music from the get go. So they gotta like look that shit up on YouTube and figure that shit out like on a whole different way. So if they didn't even know how to read music in the beginning, like it'd be way harder for them. So I definitely feel you on that.
Right, and especially with loops, you know, buying loops.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm trying to do, you know?
Right.
Especially
I'm ready to get out here in the community and, you know, fuck with Phoenix, fuck with Tucson. We're going to be out here. We're going to be doing parties and we're excited.
For sure. Huh?
Did you try the drink?
I tried I forgot what it was called, but whatever's in that cup is like a pineapple.
Yeah. Was that infused or?
It was infused.
How is it going?
It was good, but like he said, it was kind of like thick. But I guess that's what you know what I mean, you expect for that kind of drink. But it was good though. I don't smoke, so if I were to get that like type of high, it would definitely be like an edible or a drink, you know what I mean? So it was definitely good to have a drink like that. That was also good, but you can also tell the difference between like a regular lemonade and like that kind of lemon, you know what I mean?
This doesn't work, this syrup worked last time. Let's go back to that syrup.
Yeah.
It's a lot of, oh my bad. As I was saying, it was a lot of trial and error, you know, we have to work a lot with like, hey, you know, this syrup worked last time, you can go back to that syrup, you know, this one didn't work, it's like not use that one, you know, it's a lot of what works, what doesn't.
Yeah.
And then, did you guys know each other going into this, or did you guys meet along the way?
Yeah, we were already dating, and I'm telling you, we were down bad, right? Like, we were down bad, and we're like, you know what? We're gonna start doing some infused shit, you know, get my community, and that's what I mean. Like, it grew from like a side hustle to like now I'm doing this shit like as a career. So
I've used some of the loops before, like maybe like. The minimum I would say I went about is 6. You know, I try to make my own stuff. Like I said, I was looking up scales.
Yeah.
And learning how to play piano. You know,
admiration. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
So it's like I peep that, but I ain't gonna let it, you know, keep me with the head down. I'm gonna keep my head up high because, you know, we all going through it. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I remember when I was hungry and had no one looking out for me, no one looking for me. So I'm gonna make sure, you know, my brothers can eat. You feel me? That's all.
How you feel about the Arizona culture right now, and
man, I feel like the Arizona hip hop culture needs to come together and really work together.
I feel like we need to show love, and I feel like we just started to go on the right path, because I know all I'm showing is love, and I just hope we can get on that path and stay, you know, striving, because I know we got a lot of problems out here, especially coming from Yuma.
Yeah.
A lot of shit go down. You feel me? We fighting for respect. We fighting for some respect. Every time, if you notice how hip hop travel, you know, we got Atlanta, we got New York, we got California, different sectors of California had their time. We got when Miami did their thing, they did their thing. They brought all them boys on.
Facts,
but that's teamwork,
facts.
you feel me?
Nah, facts. I hear that. Nah, big facts. So, I heard you said that you want to have like your own little stylist shit going on. Like you want to style other artists. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Honestly, man, I love to style. I love to put fits together. I put more outfits together than I wear, to be honest. You feel me?
You know I play piano too.
Yeah, and I don't have a piano, but I know how to click in, you know, from the DAW.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I know. Yeah. Yeah, my brother got the little keyboard thing too. Yep. I know exactly what you mean. Yep.
So you guys come out to Yuma a lot. You said you're from Phoenix, right?
Yeah. We're from pretty much Glendale and Peoria area.
Some Glendalians.
West Phoenix, you know, that area.
Yeah.
So, but last time I came out here was for the Tamale Festival like 2 years ago in Somerton.
Yeah.
So that was the last time I've been out this way. I don't come out here often.
You don't come out here often.
No, but I think he does. Do you come out here often?
Not too often, but I do make deliveries out this way once in a while.
Right.
You know, don't hate me for bringing the steel down for the border wall. You know, but
everybody got a job, man. Everybody got a job.
This Mexican got paid to keep Mexicans out, so I don't care. I made my money.
That's not your job. It's not your job to do that.
No, I got my own bills to pay.
I hear you.
But no, this is actually our first time performing down here.
Oh yeah.
So
no doubt. So what do you think of Yuma overall?
I think it's good. It's a good vibe.
Cool. I like the Hooters down here.
Well, I mean, I can't say about that because I haven't been to that one yet.
Hey, they close at 12. I'm just saying, if you guys ain't on shit.
Hopefully it's better than the ones up there in Phoenix.
I can't even find the one in Phoenix, man.
You don't want to. Because there ain't no Hooters.
Oh, shit. Anyways, man, so you guys are from Phoenix, right? You guys go on tour at all, or where do you perform? Where was the last time you performed, or like where's your favorite place to perform at?
100%, man. Yeah, 100%. All right, man. So who are some of your biggest influences as far as like rapper wise that's like you will want to work with like in the future? And then are there any Arizona artists that you're working with right now that you want to give a shout out to or put on the
Active? We're not covering all AZ, you know what I'm saying? Right. So like it's dope to see so many artists and like a culture that's fire down here. That shit's sick, bro. We gotta check out your studio.
Yeah, for sure, man.
We gotta make that shit happen. So what should we be keeping an eye out for? Like what's coming up? Should we be making sure we're keeping an eye out on? What artists should we be keeping an eye on? Besides like you said Johnny, you said Zilla, you said AO and them.
So look, so Johnny Cush has been doing, he's always been like one of the top artists, I would say, in Yuma. He's always been one of those top talented artists, and he's been working every week with me, and we've been recording, and he always has something new. But him, I definitely look out for him.
Fire, we definitely gotta tap in with him.
Matt.
Shout out to AO Murder. You know, I already made 2 beats for him so far.
Okay.
I've been sending him lots of beats. And I was on his EP, the Appeal. I produced In the Cut, and I was on his last EP, Osuna.
And salute, man, and I hope that like that works out too, and you keep fighting, because I know what that can do to like a man or any parent. You know what I'm saying? Not being able to have like your child with you. You feel me? So like, salute to you.
I was raised with not knowing who my dad was, and then meeting my dad, but always having my stepfather in my life, but not realizing everybody's role as a kid. So that man really didn't, the biological father of mine didn't really do what he should have, never held it down. But my stepdad was, and is a great man. And
so you had a good example, thank God you had a good example.
But definitely affected by not having that man in that life the whole time. And hopefully my son ain't affected.
How old are you now?
I'm 38 right now.
So that was like a part of your life right there, not having that. But you're a father. You're a good father. So it didn't affect you in a negative way like it could have. You know what I mean?
No, it affects me. My lady I'm with right now, she sees it. Holidays, I don't really like holidays too much, and I don't like to say that she's got that control over me, but I don't know how some dads do it and just forget.
Yeah.
And I just can't. He's always there. He always reminds me. I wake up every day and I always think of him. And hopefully I stack up all this cash to where a real lawyer here in town wants to take my case, pro bono my case. I've gone to a few lawyers here in town, and because of how she's connected, they shoot me down, don't want to take my case. So I focus on the music, I focus on the kids that I can raise.
And I produced a song called Osuno, you know.
Oh, okay.
I've had 2 tracks with him so far.
Shout out to everybody that's ever, showed me love and shit like that.
Hell yeah.
From everywhere, all types, I'm just a cool ass nigga.
You got a good personality, man. Like, you're very approachable. Like, Benji just was like, hey, yo, you want to sit down? And then just like the connection happened. And it's like, I think that speaks to something when like you're really an authentic and genuine person.
Yeah,
when the cameras are off,
yeah,
that shit translates through everything else in your life, I feel like.
Yeah, like for real though, that's how I try to be. But, I do turn up. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we can get turned up all day.
But I ain't gonna take it there.
That's still authentic.
Yeah,
that's still genuine. It's like we can still go there. That's real.
Real raw. I would say that's who I am. I'm a raw person. I just do my own thing, and I don't really follow nobody but me.
Mm-hmm. Now you say this project you're debating on the names, but I can kind of tell from both of the names. It sounds like you're gonna be talking about your life on this project.
Yeah, that's all I rap about is real shit. Like, I don't rap about stuff that I ain't did or ain't happened, that I don't have. I say I'm whipping my Honda like a motherfucking Lamborghini in my city. I whip that motherfucker.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, with a hubcap missing.
Yeah.
Me too, shit. I did it with a Nissan Versa though.
Until I get there.
Yes. Now I got a Chevy on 22s. Keep pushing.
Yeah.
You feel me? Keep pushing.
Get there.
Don't ever stop pushing, man. That's the thing, man. That's why we're out here. We want everybody to know that like we see the whole state.
No, this is a cool setup. Like y'all doing your thing is real nice. I like it too. Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, man. Shout out to Aaron. Shout out to the man A-Main True with Lion Lens. He got us set up right all by himself. I did help put together one of the lights, kinda. Not really, just a little bit. Shout out to me.
And I'm happy, and for looking up to rappers, I'd say Future, 21 Savage, and Drake, all the streaming artists.
Right.
Yeah, right now.
Like that one.
Yeah.
And y'all energy when you performed it, you and Lincoln, that shit was cool.
That's the goal. Get on stage and control that crowd, and I think we did that really well tonight.
I agree. And then from there, you went in a direction that seemed a little bit more, I don't know, sad boy, kind of like a little bit more like new wave, like almost not emo rap, but definitely a little bit more emotional.
Like a hyper pop, like Juice WRLD, like your like your Lil Peep kind of vibes. I make whatever feels right. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm not a rapper. I'm an artist. I rap. I sing. I do whatever the hell I want. Like,
so what artists do you gain influence from?
I think my biggest influence, if we're talking like mainstream, is probably Drake. And anybody saying that new album was trash, you're a hater.
Hey man, he went global with that Drake though. Like that's the thing about that. I think the thing that people don't understand about that Drake joint is like, in countries that we've never visited, that shit is flipping right now.
Yeah, it's literally top in the charts.
Right?
It's taking
ready
over.
for the club, and it's ready for a scene that Drake never touched. That's a whole new bag.
And I respect that because he didn't do what the fans wanted this time. He did what he wanted. And I think that's what artists continue
Everyone
to do.
expected a new hard hip-hop album, and they didn't give that to them.
Didn't
and
disappoint.
that's not the wrong thing. Like, people can be disappointed in that, but
Facts. That's
talk
artistry.
to me in a month. Talk to me in a month,
Exactly. That's exactly what he
said.
said.
It's how it always goes, and it's how Drake things go, man.
Facts.
No
one truly understands like that sound until they sit with it for a while. Like, all right, damn, that shit was hot.
And shout out to Ayo Murda. I just met some of his friends, AZ Brutals, Tony Fashion. So I met them. So.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man, those are the inspirations and shit, man.
That's what's up, man. Okay, so, all right, so as far as coming up in Yuma, who are some artists that like you rock with locally?
Locally?
Yeah.
Oh man, there's all kinds, dude. But AO is one of them for sure.
Yeah, shout out to
Fucking
AO,
shout out
man.
to
AO,
AO's out
you
here
killed
doing
that
this
shit
thing,
on stage,
you know what I
man.
mean?
AO, you killed
my boy
that.
My boy Tom Tom rocked with me tonight and shit. You know what I mean? He fucking killed it. Doomsy Crew. There's just way too many to fucking name, bro. You know what I mean? There's all kinds of people. But yeah, bro. You know what I mean?
I feel you. All right, so tell the people what you got coming up, like what they can expect from you, coming up for the rest of the year.
Yeah, man. So right now I'm in the studio every week. Trying to make sure I'm consistent. You know what I'm saying? Bringing a fucking new track every week and shit like that. I got an album I'm working on called fucking The Adventures of Johnny Cush.
It's amazing. It's definitely good to do what you want to do, like I do. As something you love and get paid for it, you know what I mean? So it's definitely great. But I'm not gonna lie. All right, so I checked your website.
All right.
And I did see that you had like some pasta shit that you make. Yo, I'm a big pasta
Girl,
fan.
let me tell you.
So
She's talking about.
I'm saying I need some pasta shit right now.
That's our best sell. I have had friends like, yo, even the garlic bread alone hit me.
Oh
Like,
yeah?
straight up.
Yes, dude. Our fucking garlic bread was infused, girl. Like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had people telling me like I had to split that shit with like 3 of my friends, girl. Like.
I love clothing, man. I love fabric.
I feel that.
Look good, feel good, play good. You know what I mean? That's my little basketball. I used to be a basketball player type shit back in the day.
I feel that. I live by that too, most definitely. I definitely live by that too.
You got to.
What are some other things you're trying to accomplish in the next couple years?
You know what? I will be transitioning out of this hip hop, shit. I love it. It's a part of me. Sometimes you can pick up a ball and learn how to dribble, but sometimes you're just born with that gift, and you feel. I feel like I represent the embodiment of Arizona hip hop, and I'll stand by that. But as far as this hip hop shit, I am trying to, eventually transition my way into owning my own academy for independent artists here that struggle with mental illness.
Okay.
So that's
big. That's it.
Yeah, that's really personal to me because I struggle with mental illness. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I'll be the first to say it. But I'm trying to look out for the next guy, the other guy. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I feel highly favored and highly blessed, and all I do is appreciate the opportunities I'm given. But I'm looking to give it out, bro. You know what I mean? Like I'm looking to help someone else. If you're an independent artist out in Tempe, Mesa, Chandler, Phoenix, Glendale, let me know. Hit my line, Tony Fashion, Instagram, Twitter, all that. I'm good people. And La Fashion, we on our way. 2022, baby.
Okay, so then how often do you think you have to like remake meals or like re-up to like be able to just sell it out and be okay for the night?
We try to do drops every weekend.
As far as the stage wise, our favorite stage that we performed on, or at least mine, probably would have to be the stage at Bar Smith.
At Bar Smith?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, you guys done Hip Hop Festival?
Yeah. Well, we did the Phoenix Hip Hop Fest last year.
Yo, shit, I was DJing the roof over there.
Oh, okay.
It was hot.
Yeah, we did the main stage, and then we did the second one upstairs.
Yeah. On the outside joint? Are you talking about next door?
No, it was inside, like just upstairs, but it was like the.
Oh yeah, that's at Monarch, I think.
Yeah, Monarch.
At Monarch,
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Man, we were out there DJing. It was 100 degrees. I had my laptop literally sitting in ice. The second day they had to cancel us, man. It was a good time, I love to work with a lot of AZ artists, like, a lot of locals. Obviously, it's Arizona way too active, so we showing love to everybody. So it was a good time. I was going back to back with DJ Stallion, if you're familiar.
Right now we're keeping it small because right now my main priority are these dinner parties. I'm hosting for people. I'm gonna start educating. So that's my main focus. But yeah, we try to do drops with different food on weekends.
Yeah, Columbus too, which you just interviewed
Salute
him.
to Columbus, man. With a K, man. You let me know.
Yeah. He comes in every week, and he's always working on some stuff. And honestly, there's a whole lot of artists out there. I can't really pinpoint exactly who.
We gotta
but-
make sure you tell your artists to send the music into our live review we do every single Tuesday. It's free.
Okay.
They send the music in, we just play it. There's no politics, none of that bullshit. If they want to skip the line, it's just $10. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's from 7 to 8. Everybody just gets feedback from their peers, and we always have a fly guest that's like can help you get your music placed in clubs and like on shows, and like actually can like help spread that shit out for real. We do it every single Tuesday night. Definitely want to have you guys sending in your music and tapping in with us. We love what y'all have going out here, so we want to make sure that y'all represent it. You know what I mean? At all times for real.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that, man. Yeah,
It's
I'll
love.
definitely be putting that out there.
We do polls, and I'm like, what do you guys want us to make? You know, what are you trying to munch on? You know?
Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense for sure.
Exactly.
And the music and stuff too.
How is the music scene out here?
It's dope, bro. I ain't even gonna front. Like, I'm not like too into it. I still like kind of, go look at more shows and stuff, but it's mostly like punk rock, reggae, hip hop, obviously. You know what I'm saying?
Reggae?
Yeah, I would say so. I seen a couple reggae bands and people like at open mics and stuff.
Okay. All right. So then, that is. Who? What are you guys? What's your name?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, we're kind of
in Yuma, Arizona, and that is pretty much it for this interview. Yeah, definitely get your infused shit with them. We'll drop their below so you can get your drinks, get your food, get your whatever you need from them infused. So that's what we got going on in Yuma, Arizona. Let's go.
Too, baby.
How often do you get to come back home to Yuma?
Not often, man. I just saw my mom for the first time in like 6 months, I think. You know what I mean?
Oh, she's still back home?
She's still back home. She works with people with mental health. You feel me?
Okay. That's dope.
Yeah. So
shout out to moms, man. Shout out to
moms, bro. Not just my mom, to all the moms, bro.
Yeah, all the moms. Yeah. Shout out to all the mamas. Most definitely.
Is it me or is it like mom season right now?
Hey, man, it's always mama season.
Right.
Excuse me. It's always mama season. You feel?
Anybody that buys the music, listens to us, finds us wherever, supports, not just us, but any local artists, as long as you support, it's all love from everybody.
Yeah. Hell yeah. When you guys get back to Phoenix, definitely tap in with us.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And I also have some shout-outs.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to shout out my bro, Mr. Paco. Again, he does some songs with us, but I do a podcast with him called Yeah About That. So make sure you check that out, Yeah About That. He also started a new one by himself called Paco's Power Hour. So, we're all about hip-hop and, representing for the community and stuff. So
right on.
We'd like to, just give a shout-out to my bro.
Right on. What you guys got coming up next?
Well, we actually so today we just dropped our single called Good Vibe.
Gotta show the love to the queens out here.
Right, you got
That's
to.
mandatory, man. You already know, bro. So you feel me? So like, what's like some of the biggest differences, bro, from like Yuma to like Tempe and Phoenix and shit?
Yeah, man, y'all gotta chop in with Pablo. He got the studio bouncing. He out here. We sitting there chilling at this fly-ass event. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little high. You know what I'm saying? I'm a tad bit high. I'm not gonna speak for my mans right here. You know what I mean? But I'm a tad bit under the influence and shit. Let them know where they can find you and how they can tap in with the studio.
Pretty much, you guys to visit the website www.precisiontunestudios.com, Facebook.com/PrecisionTuneStudios, and then Instagram is @PrecisionTuneStudios. There's an extra S, which is not supposed to be there, but for the username, there's an extra S between Tune and Studios.
I feel like in Yuma, they'll bury your ass and leave you in the desert. In Phoenix, they leave you on the street.
Well, keep killing the music, bro, and keep going hard, because only time can heal that shit. You know what I mean? And like, everything is in God's will, so however that's gonna work out, it's gonna work out. You know what I mean?
My little play
you speaking on your son right now is a big deal. You feel me?
My little play is gonna be 13 here in August, and I hope to go back to court, and hopefully judge lets him decide.
And this was your first performance here tonight, so when can we expect the next one?
Man, anytime I'm invited. I really just want to just start getting invited out. The music, my first song was like a prayer, in my opinion, or prayer version, or respects to DMX. But I used to buy all of his albums.
You feel me? Because like, just listen to my performance. You feel me? I'm gonna say it all. You know what I mean?
Okay. Most definitely. Who are some of your hip hop influences?
I gotta go with DJ Quick, Jay Dilla.
Hard.
You feel me? Hove.
Hard.
Man, Doty, what so I know you said you cook for work, so that's probably why you hate it.
Yeah,
Do you
that
think
is
if
why I
you
hate
didn't
it.
do it for work that you'd have that passion for it? Like, do you still cook outside of work?
Yeah, I do, but not as often as I used to. But shit, I want to get my own shit, and I want to have like venues like this or like a dispensary in my restaurant.
Yes.
I always wanted like a 3-story one, a club, a restaurant, and a dispensary. All
I
in
like
one.
that. I like that.
One day.
I've had an idea like that too, but it's like a barbershop somewhere in the mix there. You know what I mean? Or a tattoo shop.
Yeah.
Something
it's
like that.
regulations you gotta go by, but once you get it down pat, you got it. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Man, you said what? You're 25?
Yeah, I'm 25.
You got a real business focused mindset already.
Thank you.
Benji's like that too. I don't know. Is that a San Diego thing? Do y'all just get like taught business all the time growing up?
I don't know who raised him, but
I'm gonna have to say Big Pun.
Hard. Oh.
You feel me?
I fuck with you, G.
Well,
I'm in Tempe too, bro. You gotta fuck with us.
Bone
and shit,
Thugs
bro.
and Harmony. I did that show at Aura.
So do you get on stuff like that?
Like
Because that's
those-
not new.
Like that house music type
Like
stuff?
kind of on a house type beat.
Yeah, I do. I have a song that actually the last song I dropped back in January,
Yeah.
Dip and Wind, featuring the boy Young Tootie. Oh, shout out Young Tootie as well. He moved to North
Tootie.
Carolina.
North
That's
Carolina.
definitely like a house like type beat too.
Right. Like with
there's,
that drum and the
knocking-
clap on,
Yup,
like, you know what I
yup.
mean? That 120, like
That's the song to
65,
groove
whatever
to.
you're doing.
Yeah.
No, that's a good groove. And that's what I tell people is like this. That sound is not new, but Drake's gonna get the credit for it. I mean, probably,
does it
right?
better.
Until they look you up, until
Yeah.
they find out, about
Facts.
these other artists who've been doing that funky shit.
Like everyone wants, like he takes those things and adds his personal touch to it and brings it to the mainstream.
Opened up for them.
Oh, that's hard.
I did a Twista performance. I opened up for Twista.
That's hard.
We got Lil Rob. Me and my
Yeah,
label,
bro.
we did Ice Cube in Tucson. We highly blessed and we highly appreciated and appreciative.
Yeah, that's hard,
first and
bro.
foremost,
That's hard,
yeah.
bro. That's
But-
hard. For one, bro, you gotta come send us some music, bro, for our live review, bro. Every
I actually
Tuesday,
did,
bro. Oh, you did before?
I have. I sent a couple of cash apps. I never got it, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but I ain't no beggar. You feel me?
What happened? You sent cash apps before?
I sent a couple of cash apps, yeah.
And you never got your music played?
I never got my music played.
Hell nah, bro. We owe this nigga some plays, bro.
Hey,
we
but you
gotta
know
play
what?
this nigga.
It's
We
all
gotta play
love.
homie Tony fashion shit, bro. Nah.
It's dope, bro. Yeah, it's a dope music scene.
Is there a big dance scene out here?
I don't know, honestly. I haven't got into dance. I want to get into dance, you know what I'm saying? Because I write lyrics, I rap, I sing. Dancing's fun, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to dance, but if I'll be jumping around and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, yeah.
How long you been making music for? You rapping and you sing?
Well, I've been writing lyrics for like 6 years, but actually recording and taking it serious probably like 3 years.
That's fire. What made you want to start making music?
I got you, bro. Say less, bro. We're gonna plug that in for sure,
That's
sure.
right, that's
Just
love.
say, yeah. Just send that email one more time, you feel me? And put
Right,
that
I
in the
got you.
subject matter.
I got you.
I'll make sure of that. Say less,
That snap,
man.
baby.
Say
You
less.
hear that snap?
Yeah.
That's how you know you locked in.
Nah, man, most definitely. And you gotta come check out the facility too, bro. You feel me?
Yo, I seen you guys are doing
bro.
your thing,
yeah,
man.
we got a lot of shit going, bro. We'll love to work with you, bro. You got a lot of good shit going on too, bro. So it's
You guys-
always good to link up and
You
know what
guys
I
are
mean?
good people, bro. If I can say one thing about Azwaytooactive, they active.
Performed that here today, but Good Vibe featuring Cassette Coast. It's on all your streaming platforms. And then July 1st, that's next week, July 1st, we have our full album coming out, Audio Visions, the album. So make sure you check it out. Again, all streaming platforms, Audio Visions. It's me, Joe Audio, and Visionary. We got that coming up. That's our next big thing.
Right
so
on.
make sure you guys check out for that.
And then also in August, we're putting on a show. Brown Street Entertainment is putting on a show in Avondale at Whiskey on Western. We're bringing out Ilza Kill from Nevada to come out and perform. It's going to be him, us. We're bringing a couple artists from California to come perform.
Right on.
From San Antonio to come perform.
Oh, yeah.
So we're putting this good show together, and there's going to be us, a few other AZ artists, just to kind of spread out. So we're just trying to put something together for, just to have a good time.
First and foremost, and they're good people, and they care about independent artists. they care about independent artists. You feel me? So lock in for sure.
We here, man. We here. Hey, man.
Don't forget, that's a very important part.
Yeah.
Don't
But
forget that.
you'll see the PTS logo though.
And we'll make sure we put the links
so-
up and everything in the interview so y'all can see that shit too for sure.
Yeah.
Man, tap in with my man Pablo, man. We're glad to have you. Azwaytooactive, definition of actor. We're here in Yuma. It's the Yuma Takeover, man.
What do you want to lead the people with, man? I'm going to lead it forward to you, man. You feel me? Make sure people know where to find you, first off, you feel me? And then any shout-outs, bro. Anything you want to do.
Yo, I want to give a shout out to Somerton, Arizona, home. You can find me on Twitter, Tony Fashion. Instagram, Tony Fashion. They calling my name, I gotta go. Facebook, Tony Fashion. Snapchat, Tony Fashion. La Fashion 2022. We coming with all the fashion show. Tempe, Fabric. Shout out. Soulflower Dispensary. Shout out Stizzy, brand ambassador shit. You feel me?
Look at him.
I gotta go.
He's finna go kill the stage. He finna go kill the stage. You already know, man. Definition of active. We out of here. Okay. Stop playing with us, man.
Just to scroll through and listen to his prayers.
People don't talk about DMX's prayers enough. He was doing that shit before Kanye and all that
DMX
shit.
like that and underrated. And DMX is in my top 5.
Yeah, he went diamond. You know how hard it is to go diamond?
But
no one ever gives him the credit he deserves, man.
The way
for
he
real.
prayed was hopefully I did him justice, and that's what. And you know that La Calle is a street boy, and anybody who knows me, if you would have asked me 3 months ago, I was living in my car. But even though I got a wife and kids and family, they weren't. They're paid for. I'm out in Cali. I'm out in the Bay. I'm hustling. I'm working.
I was raised by women and a couple hustlers and pimps and prostitutes. And they all give you a little bit of game.
Yeah.
So you take it and run with it. And you gotta, learn from people that fuck up in life and learn from people that's doing good in life. And you just gotta, work how you work.
I think it's very important to remain teachable and to be a sponge when you can, right? To absorb that shit.
Yeah.
Use it however you can, right? Channel it. I talk about that shit a little bit in my music too, like channeling your trauma.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, use that shit to win.
Some people go through the same shit we go through. Just like Rod Wave, he connects with so many people, and he's talking about some painful shit. But a lot of people go through pain daily, you just don't speak about it.
Everybody, shit.
So,
would you say? Is that kind of what's going on in your music?
To shed light on those things that not many people know about.
Right.
I think that's impressive.
I agree. Do you move around a lot? Outside of Yuma, do you ever come out to Tucson or maybe to Phoenix?
I'm up in Phoenix often. I got family out there.
Yeah.
I used to travel up there a lot, for work and stuff.
Yeah.
I haven't been up there as much anymore, but I was out there quite often before.
So you never done maybe a Phoenix or Tempe Hip Hop Festival?
No, we did not. At the time, I was asked to do the AZ Hip Hop Fest, but at the time I wasn't old enough. So
you weren't old. They have an age date on there.
I wasn't 21, so I wasn't allowed to perform.
Well, they do
But
have
I'm
a lot
21
of.
now.
They
It's
do
okay.
have a lot of
It's okay.
booze flowing over there,
Yeah.
man. It's a
Yeah.
good time. I definitely suggest that if you have the opportunity to get out there and
trying to
perform.
tap into
How
new
old are you
scenes.
right now?
I'm 21. Turned 21 on Monday.
You turned 21 on
Turned
Monday?
21
Or you
this
just
Monday.
turned?
Just turned 21.
You know what I mean? So.
All right, wait. Hold on. All right,
So-
break that down. Where did you get that album title from?
So I was messing around with some graphics and shit, you know what I mean, playing around, and I put myself in a fucking. It's a funny story, bro.
You gotta break it down.
I photoshopped my face in a Cheech and Chong fucking Born in East LA cover and shit. You know what I mean? Where he's hopping the border and shit. And so, anyways, I pasted my face on that fool, and then I took off the background and I fucking laid out some fucking weed plants all around the background and shit. And then I put the Wizard of Oz fucking castle and shit all in the background and shit. So I made it look like I was following the Yellow Brick Road and shit. You know what I mean? But I called it The Adventures of Johnny Kush.
Honestly, I've been an artist my whole life. More into other stuff, but none of that stuff like drawing or I used to want to be an actor. You know what I'm saying? None of that stuff really hit music, or it just wasn't the medium I was trying to go for. So
different creative ways to express yourself.
Yeah, I feel like music's dope. I mean, I still got a lot to learn. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on rock and electric house music. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get into rap until I was a teenager in high school. I was going through my shit.
Who's your favorite rapper?
Well, if we're talking favorite, I would say the people who inspired me the most in rap from what I used to hear and go up on.
That's a better question. Who inspires you?
I would say Lil Wayne.
Yeah, man, let's have a good time, man. Well, where can we find you guys at? Where can we get those tickets? You know, how can we get in touch with you so that when those shows come up and, you know, how can we party with you?
You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, at Audio Visions.
Let's go.
You know, VIZUNZ at the end. You know, some people want to spell it the regular
Visions. Don't spell that shit wrong. You heard me?
That's the way you spell it right there. You can, like I said, Instagram, Facebook. He might pop up the Twitter. I don't know.
Yeah. What about your personals? Both you guys got personal Instagrams, or you guys just do one?
Well, we do that one. We have at Brown Street Entertainment or Brown Street ENT on both Facebook, Instagram. Then I have at That Dude Viz on same thing, Facebook, Instagram. Where are you at?
I'm right here next to you. No, I have at Joe Audio 623 is my personal one, and then again I do a podcast with my brother. So that's at Real Yatcast, YAT, Real Yatcast for About That. And also I do another one with some local comics up there in Phoenix called Trash or Treasure. So at Trash or Treasure Show. So make sure you check it out.
What's going on, man? It's DJ Goth in the building. Interviews activated by DJ Goth. How the fuck y'all feeling, man?
Oh man, just great, good show.
Yeah.
Good environment out here. It's just that vibe, you know, that music and vibe show. It's
great.
Right
on. Before we get into it, man, why don't you guys both go ahead and introduce yourselves to the camera? Everybody out here is watching right now. Hey, man, well, right on. We appreciate you. This is Arizona Way Too Active. We're here in Yuma. We're getting lit. We about to go to the club after this, so stay tuned for the footage. Let's go to Daniel's, man. I need a chicken fried steak with the cheese eggs.
I'm going to Filiberto's.
Hey, Filiberto. What's your order from Filiberto's before we get out of here?
Oh, man, I always had to have horchata. As a matter of fact, I have an album I dropped, a solo album called Horchata in My Cup. So I always have to be sipping on something like that.
You be mixing horchata with the shit or what? What do you mix your horchata with?
With ice.
With ice?
Yes.
Okay.
So
that's a good guy. That's a good guy, man. Way to save that.
I always gotta get carne asada burritos. That's the go-to by default.
Yeah.
Anytime you go to a Mexican restaurant, that's the first thing I try just to make sure they're good, and then I venture out into other stuff.
Hey, you ever fuck with the cowboy fries?
Yes. I've tried everything. At most Mexican restaurants, so I'm down with it all.
That's where I'm at, Filiberto's, man.
I'm
hey, shout out Filiberto's, man. You know where we're at if you want the sponsorship.
Yeah, we got a music video in front of a Filiberto's.
No shit.
Yeah, it's called Midnight Get Right. It was one of the first songs we did. Midnight Get Right. You can check it out. It's under Visionary featuring Joe Audio. That was filmed, and we have like one of the cooks dancing in the background while we're doing it, man.
You're crazy.
So we're down with that.
Hell yeah, man.
I live that life.
Hey, well, Audio Visionaries, man, I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. It's Arizona Way Too Active. Make sure you get our information. I'll follow you guys right now. Right. We appreciate you guys chatting with us, man. It's AZ Way Too Active. DJ Goth, turn up.
You gotta come to Phoenix and perform, bro.
Mr. Shadow.
Free SPM. You gotta come to Phoenix and perform for us, bro.
Yeah.
Something a little bit like what Rod Wave's doing type shit?
I'm a party rapper. I'm like more on the lines of I don't even want to say YG.
I know you don't want to compare yourself to anybody. I can't compare myself to anybody either. But I feel you.
But I'm like on a Kamaya.
You're from San Diego, so you turned up. You
Turn.
SoCal turned up.
Yeah.
I feel you. Benji's on the same shit, so like I already kind of know what type of time you're on. That's fire, man. We out here at AZ Way Too Active. Let the people know where they can find you everywhere.
You can find me at Dodie D Flashy, DODIE DFLAASHY or FLASHY. You feel what I'm saying? And
I want you to start sending your music into our live we have every single Tuesday. It's free to send in your music. It's on Instagram at AZ Way Too Active. Here's a card right here. I got it right here.
Sure.
From 7 to 8, it's free to send in your music. We just play it for all of the peers. We have a lot of people on the live every single time, every Tuesday. We're keeping on our 40th episode now. You know what I mean? We've been doing it. We've been doing it every Tuesday consistently. And every single guest is somebody that can help you get your music placed into a real place. You know what I'm saying? That can help you with the goals that you have with your music. You know what I'm saying?
Happy motherfucking birthday,
Thank
dog.
you. It's been an exciting week.
Yeah?
It's been exciting.
Yeah? Okay, so when you're 21, where you go to celebrate your 21 birthday out here?
I was up in I left Yuma. There's nothing to do here. I'm not bar hopping in Yuma. I went up to Nevada. I went to Laughlin.
Okay.
Yeah, we turned up out there.
Talk about a real party. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, so now You came back. Have you been anywhere out here? We're trying to find the hot spots. You know, maybe where we're gonna go.
Wednesday night went out bar hopping for another homies 21st.
Yeah.
The Crest is probably the most popular
The
place
Crest.
in town. If
I'm
you want to go to
hearing that name
dance
a
and
lot,
stuff.
yeah. It
but,
packs up?
Yeah, it packs up pretty
packs
quick.
up.
It's probably popping right now. This is Friday night. For sure, for sure.
Oh my goodness, it was up with the Crest.
Yeah.
Talk bad. So when we talk about your influences, we talk about where you've been, man. Have you been on tour before, or what? Where you basically have only performed in Yuma?
As of right now, yes. I've only done Yuma shows. Yeah.
Listen to me here, Phoenix. Listen to me here, Tempe. Listen to me here, R2. You need to book my boy, man. He's going crazy. He got the energy. Him and his boy Lincoln.
I will pop
They be
out.
turning up.
Yeah. Well, help me push it out.
I got you. We have a lot of services we can help you with, so we definitely want to tap in with you. Bring all the homies from Yuma and this whole area to Phoenix to bridge that gap and bring more awareness to the scene that we have popping out here, because you know it's pockets of dope music all over Arizona. This is my first time in Yuma. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know that there was artists, and like I didn't know there was this music scene here like that. You know what I mean?
Just fucking around, and I posted it, and fucking people just fucking stuck with it, bro. You know what I mean? But
That's
that
so
shit was
cool.
fucking sick, bro. I fucking love that shit, though.
That's
You know what I
so
mean?
cool.
Fire.
Eminem.
Fire.
My dad used to play a lot of Ice Cube. Yeah, he used to play a lot of Ice Cube.
Your dad got good taste.
Yeah.
He got. So what can we expect from you in the future? You got new music coming out?
I do. I'm working on a few things. I got some singles coming out. I haven't released music for about 2 years, like on Spotify or none. So I'm coming back with some bangers. Some of them on some lyric stuff. Some of them just a vibe to turn up, like we was turning up here.
Why did you take that break?
My mom passed away, so like honestly, like it was fucked up.
Rest in peace, G.
I appreciate that. Yeah, rest
My
in
mom
peace,
passed away
moms,
too,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, that shit like.
I know that shit's rough, G.
Yeah, that shit will destroy you, bro. So like, yeah.
You gotta get your mind right.
Yeah, my mind
I
was
understand,
gone.
bro. I definitely understand it, bro. Have you
Yeah.
ever been to Phoenix?
I have, bro. Actually, what year is it? I think it was 2019. I went out to a coast to coast A&R meeting, yeah, with Matt McNeil from Dreamville. But it was cool. I just asked him for like tips, you know what I'm saying? Asked him like, yo, what's up? Like, here's the song I'm working on, you know?
Young Doty, you got a grip. You got a grip of players.
We about to interview Doty right now too.
There you go. You see what I mean?
Salute.
A lot of people hustling on the grind, and it's a mixed culture right here. And it's all love.
We feel the love too.
I reach out pretty far on a good note, but I'm well known.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start posting more and doing what I do because, you know, I'm a character, I'm a motherfucking star, and I just need to get out there because I came here and I didn't expect to get on the interview, and they asked me to perform, so that speaks volumes. And just like you said,
I mean, you can't come in here shining like this and think you're not gonna get
ain't
stopped.
even on my chains.
That's
I left four of them at the crib.
You left 4 of them at the crib. That's fine, but you got enough on to where Benji was like, "Hey, you."
Yeah. See,
Hey,
I didn't
you
wanna
come
do too
here.
much, you know, this is just a little chill vibe. I'm chilling.
I like it, man. I like it. We're definitely gonna be on the lookout for you, man.
And
You
shout
gotta
out
make
to-
sure you send us all this music.
Shout out to them. I like these stickers. I'm
You
gonna
gotta
need
make
one.
sure. Look, this is one of our cards. We do a live music review on our IG every Tuesday.
Okay.
From 7 to 8, and like we love to just focus on like artists out here. So you send us the music right there to the email. We get that shit played. We usually got like a couple hundred people watching the live for the whole hour.
All right.
All across the board, from the A to the Bay.
Salute to the Bay too, yada.
Shit, and salute to the A.
You know what I'm saying? We out here. Let everybody know where they can find you, Benny, for real.
I'm Benny Blanco 831. You can look that up on YouTube. Peep out that one video I put out. I'll put out more. But Benny Blanco 831 is where it's at. If you want to check it out on Instagram.
I was definitely out there wilding. If I seen anybody out there, I'm definitely rocking with my boy.
Fact, someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it. Somebody got to book him, man. And don't be afraid to tap in with us, man. We straight out of out of Phoenix.
I plan on it.
If you need to come to get the tour, whatever you need to do. We also do a podcast every Tuesday where we listen to local music.
Okay, that's
so
dope.
like all you gotta do it's free to submit. We send it to our email, right? But then you can be a part of our Skipper Squad. Skipper! skipper. Shout out all my skippers.
Gotcha.
And basically, you skip that line because we got the line is long.
Gotcha.
Right, and we'll get you on there,
Yeah.
right? Eventually, right? And we'll always tag you and stuff, right? But if it's ever a night where you're like, I want to be on this night, so we'll bring in like a guest, like radio, radio DJs all the
badass.
time.
I'm down. I'm definitely interested.
We do the bar DJs all the time, man. A couple weeks ago, we had a guy who was scoring a film
on Facebook. You can look me up as Benny Rodriguez.
Yeah.
I'm Benny the Jet.
Benny the Jet.
Yeah, I be killing them. Ask the females. Ask your girl's girl. Ask your favorite girl.
I like
they
Benny.
know about me.
I like Benny
They heard
energy,
about
man.
me.
He turned.
Somebody been flipped over. That's what's up.
Hey, I love Benny. I'm glad to be at you, man. It's good to have these. Yuma got me turned up, man. I'm a little lit.
Yeah, that's
Benny
what it is.
Logo got
That's
me
what it
turned
is.
up right
And
here,
those
man.
are only.
That is awesome. I love that story.
Yeah.
All right, so tell the people where they can follow you, where they can get your music from.
Yeah,
all
bro.
the latest updates, all of that.
So you can find me on SoundCloud, Reverb Nation, Facebook. It's all under Johnny Kush 420 is the hashtag. You know what I'm saying? Or fucking.
One prayer and 2 love jams. I still got one more love jam, and then after that, it's just gonna turn up.
What you gonna call the album? Do you know? Do you have a name yet?
I don't.
We're gonna keep our eyes out for it though. Make sure you tap in with us.
That's love.
Hey, this is YUMA Takeover, man. Definition of active. I got Benny Blanco here. It's De La Skirt Skiggity, man. It's good. We out here, man. Fuck with us, man. Appreciate you, gang. Love, it's love, G. You ever thought about doing shows in Phoenix?
I thought about it. Yeah, I want to, but you know, I'm on bike status right now. I don't got no whip. I got a license, but I don't got no whip.
You gotta tap in with us, man. Get it with AO and all these people out here. We have a venue in Phoenix, so we let everybody throw shows there. You gotta fuck with us, man. We love to have you, man. For real, we got a whole headquarters.
All right, bet.
Yeah, and
I'll be down, bro. For real.
Every Tuesday we have a live where we play everybody's music for free, and it's from 7 to 8. And we just play everybody's music for free. We have a lot of people in the lobby, so it's like 200, 300 people. And it's like, let your peers just, give you feedback on your music. And then we always have like a dope guest. It's either like a DJ or somebody in a position that can help you get your music placed in other places. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got producers. Usually we got like big DJs that are there as the guests. So like the whole goal there is to get your records spun like by DJs in the city.
Yeah.
Start getting your
pretty
shit
sure they
played.
would.
Yeah, man. So send it to us, cause like the way we do it is,
he was just looking for artists. So like he heard a song on there. He was like, "Yo, tap in with me right now. I want to put you
Hell
in
yeah.
this film."
It's all about that networking.
So it's
I'm
a
down.
network, man. And the one thing about Arizona Way Too Active is that the people who follow us, the people in our network, they want more Arizona shit. They want to
course,
build us
of
all
course.
together. That's why we touch every corner. You feel me?
Got you. I know you down all here in the 928 right on the border. Yeah, you out here.
Hell yeah, we out
Hell
here.
yeah.
And we getting lit with it, man.
you send the music in, and all the people who are watching are the people that we're getting the feedback from. And from we almost always have like a DJ guest, like DJ Goth right here. He's the host.
Okay.
He's a poppin' ass, he's super poppin' DJ down there.
So definitely tap in with us on the live. Definitely tap in with us any way you can. All of our services, we want to help you guys, help bridge the gap, and help bring more awareness to like the music scene and the artists out here. You know what I'm saying?
In Phoenix, and so he's got a shout out Babytron, shout out Shaq West. But anyways, back to Arizona.
Yeah.
Say less.
From the east side to the west side, Azwaytooactive doing the fucking most. Turn me up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, so right now, let me know. Shout out anybody else who, any of your people out here.
Got you. I want to shout out my mom and dad, of course. My mom's super influential, always supporting everything I do.
Man, Flashy, we can't wait to see you. Can't wait to talk to you some more. Can't wait to hear your music.
Oh yeah, I'm down, bro. There's a lot of dope artists out here. If I can think on the top of my head, AO Murder for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Salute
Bland and Tasteless. It's like this new. I think they do punk rock, but they're dope as fuck.
Put us on,
Can
man,
I cuss
for
on
real.
this?
Yeah.
All right, they're dope as fuck. I went to their open mic at Red Moon. That shit was crazy, bro.
That's fire as fuck, bro.
Yeah, like.
Make sure you follow us at AZWayTooActive on everything, man. This is the
Shout out to
definition of
them.
active.
All my friends, Jose, Damien, you guys, thank you for rocking with me. Paul,
sir.
my homie Paul, all my coworkers at Dutch Bros, thank you guys for turning up with the vibes. Love you guys. My partner Lauren, love you to death, and I'm gonna go see you right when I leave here.
Yeah, bro, it's a dope place out here, bro. It's a small town in the middle of nowhere, but shit, it's got some dope shit.
Well, Columbus, tell everybody where they can find you at, man.
My name is Columbus with the K.
Yeah, man.
So yeah. Thank you for all you guys.
Love that, man. We appreciate you out here, bro.
Of course, sir. Thank you for having me.
It's Arizona Way Too Active. We out here at Yuma. We turning the fuck up.
Yes, sir. Peace.
We'll talk to you later.
Got you.
You can find me on the internet anywhere you want. I'm from the sunniest city on earth in the 928.
Yeah, go.
Make sure you get at me at Columbus with a K. You'll find me. I just be on the internet.
You heard Columbus with a K. We in the 928. You see what the fuck we on, man.
Shout out Prince. Shout out Azwaytooactive.
Love,
you know what's going on, bro. Ayo Murder.
Make sure we get you a sticker, man. Get you a card, bro. Tap into our services, man. Hit us up anytime, bro.
All right, bet. Yeah.
We love y'all. We appreciate y'all having us, man. Shout out to the 928, man. We out this motherfucker, man.
Shout out to Phoenix, bro. You know what's going on, bro. Hell yeah.
Hey, you know what it is? Definition of active. Activated by yourself. Skirt skiggity in this bitch, all that. So we definitely want to have you down. Definitely want to have you sitting in your music. Come fuck with us in Phoenix, man.
Oh yeah,
Zill, man. I appreciate you meeting you, bro.
Appreciate you, man.
Take care.
Appreciate you for having me. I appreciate
it's love. We gonna get them tacos, bro. It's nice to meet you, gang.
Get that 24 Street Taco, baby.
Azwaytooactive, man. Shout out to my boy Zilla from the block, bro. What's good with it? Skiggity, bro. Skirt,
Hopefully I tap in with them.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. All right. This is Eric G. Azwaytooactive. Tell me your name one more time.
My name is Genius Soprano. I go by Young Owlet. Follow me on Instagram, Young Owlet.
Thank you very much. We out of here. Peace.
This is Al V for the definition of active interview in Yuma, Arizona. We have
Canna Queens. I'm Brianna, and this is my partner Carol. And yeah.
So, what was the point of your guys' whole process of infusing? What is it? Just drinks, or do you guys do food as well?
No, dude, we do it all.
And I appreciate you, gang.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
Let us know, bro. Whenever you need anything in Phoenix, we got you. Tap into the live. Whatever we can help you with, we here for y'all, man. Straight up, man. Just love.
Appreciate that, man.
For real.
Appreciate
AZ up, man. 928 in this motherfucker. Let's go.
Yeah.
Skiggity, man.
Shout out to us. Shout out to Azwaytooactive. We lit. It's in Yuma.
Liddy.
All right, you already know. Eric G. Azwaytooactive. We out of here.
Yo, this is the definition of active. This has been the YUMA Takeover, man. This shit crazy as fuck. It's been a good night. Peace and love. We're going to keep going crazy, man. AZ way too motherfucking active.
You already know what it is, man.
Make sure y'all tune in on Tuesday. We live, man.
Live, for
we got
sure,
y'all
in the
7.
flesh.
Skirt Skiggity, I'm out.
Appreciate y'all.